Now that is the big thing. Worshiping God in spirit and in truth, not because you want so and so to see, or not because you want it to be noticed. If anything, you should want your worship to be noticed by God and God alone, and that is it. So check your heart posture when it comes to worship. What do you call worship? Reflect, what is worship to you? And then go in the scriptures and look at what is worship to God. Decipher the two. You compare the two. I want you to really see what is worship going to look like in your life moving forward. Here we are, grand and rising. Grand rising. Grand rising. Here we are, grand and rising on this beautiful and blessed fervent Friyay rising. Beloved, on today, I want you to just remember what worshiping the Lord means and how important it is. If you are living your little great life right now and worship is nowhere included in your daily life, beloved, that has to change effective immediately. And I say that because I know what worship does. I say that because I know that worship is like a key to your next level of faith, if you will. It's like the key to the next door of your next season. It is the thing that the Lord uses. It's all for his glory because he deserves the glory. I don't know if you're someone who's like, well, not today. He don't really deserve it. Beloved, he deserves the glory every time you take a breath, which is every what, millisecond? Okay, he deserves glory, and we don't even have it in us to really give God the glory that he deserves. So the least we can do is just do the best that we can when it comes to giving him glory. And let me tell you, part of that is worshiping. Now, we did a couple of grand risings on what worship really looks like. It's not just lifting your hands and singing a great song and crying to God. Now, is that a form of worship? Absolutely. But is that all that worship is limited to? Absolutely not. So, beloved, I want you to know that you can worship the Lord in your obedience. Right? You can worship the Lord with your decisions, with your choices, with your habits, with your time, with the words that you speak. There is a plethora of ways that you can worship the Lord. But the Bible says, in whatever you do in worship, worship the Lord in spirit and in truth. Now, that is the big thing that you want to make sure that you are doing. Worshiping God in spirit and in truth, not because you want so and so to see, or not because you want it to be noticed or whatever. If anything, you should want your worship to be noticed by God and God alone, and that is it. So, beloved, on this fervent Friday, I want you to check your heart posture when it comes to worship, and check, what do you call worship? Reflect, what is worship to you? And then go in the scriptures and look at what is worship to God. And when you really decipher the two, and when you compare the two, I want you to really see what is worship going to look like in your life moving forward. Okay, I love you guys so much, and every single day we should be worshiping the Lord with everything pertaining to our life, everything, because he deserves it all. He's worthy of it all. And I don't know about you, but I will be giving him the glory on this side of heaven and on the other side of heaven in eternity with him. I love you guys, and I'll see you on next week's Rising. Here we are, grand and rising. Grand rising.